Right, hello, here we are back for a tutorial here, Sunshine Glades, hole number 8 here. So first thing I'm going to start off with is talking about, what clubs you can use. Sniper 5 to 7 is something that should be okay for this one. Additionally, probably next priority, we're probably going to go with Hammerhead here. So Hammerhead, pretty much just have to have it unlocked to be able to do this shot. Similarly with Guardian. So with Guardian, we're going to pretty much just need to have it unlocked as well. Same with Cataclysm. The most important thing for this one will pretty much just be the land zone. So let's take a look here. And where I try to land is right about here. It's a little bit on the upslope. And the shot that I tried to play here is kind of a hop shot to where it, kind of hops to here. And then usually hops up and rolls out. Kind of like this. So that's pretty much what we're looking at there in terms of the shot that we play for this hole. And this is actually, a relatively easy hole. No real complications here. What I'll usually do in terms of spin, it should be, relatively straight up. There shouldn't be much of anything. Maybe 0. Maybe just a quarter backspin, maybe. But again, you can probably just tweak your land zone to make up for those marginal differences. So let's just say, for simplicity, that we're going to just kind of keep it at 0 there. And in terms of for a tailwind, we're going to go with backspin, maybe towards 0.75 or so to 1. And I'll just put, 0.5 to... So we'll just put 0.5 for the backspin on these tailwinds right here. And these are going to have topspin. I don't know if that might not be the right box. That's this box here. So in the headwind situation, we might use as much as maybe a half to 0.75, somewhere in there, and maybe towards a quarter to half on this spot. So you really shouldn't need much spin at all for this shot. Should be very easy, straightforward. In terms of my ring adjustment for the headwind, I usually use very close to max in this situation. So very close to max. The only thing you'll need to consider is wind effect. The offset, ball guide offset, is going to be very prevalent with this shot and very important to the success or failure of you getting very close to this one. With the side wind, we're going to have to take off some of the max. So I usually use maybe max minus 10%, which would be very close to a mid adjustment. But thinking in terms of max just makes it that much more easy to keep shootouts uniform. Similarly with tailwind, we're going to do very, very similar to the side wind case. So max minus 10 should be pretty spot on for your ring adjustment here. So this should be very straightforward, easy for you to master. The player that's going to win, though, is going to pretty much be the person that anticipates that wind effect and is able to offset that ball guide the best, depending upon the varying wind conditions. So good luck with that hole, and see you guys on the next one.